We are outdoors again. And this time, you're looking at a swing set and a wooden structure that has a bridge, a slide, two slides, a steering wheel, a roof, and yeah, this swing set located in a park within the confines of my residential building. My God, I can't sit here. Am I too big? Never mind. And my GoPro is propped right there under the shade because I am afraid it is going to overheat. It has been having that tendency for a bit, overheating very prematurely, so I'm a little bit worried. But that has nothing to do with the topic of today's video, which is you and I are alive, but you and I will also die, and will we stand the test of time? My Lord. Sometimes I pick the most terrible times to film, and everything seems to be antagonizing my filming. Anyways, yeah, I am shooting all these videos because it's only fair for you if you are supporting me one way or another, if you're commenting on my videos, if you're watching my videos, if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. I think it's only fair for me to be as open and as authentic as I can be so you know who you are supporting. I don't want to be a hypocritical content creator or a fake content creator, or, I want you to support me for me, in essence. So, dying, the idea of dying, I've always been very much fascinated by it. When I was younger, probably ever since I first watched Donnie Darko, a little bit before too, I was already thinking about it a long time. Because frankly, when I was young, I didn't want to be alive that much. And I would daydream, I would fantasize, I would just spend a lot of time thinking about dying and kind of craving it. Because being alive for me back then kind of sucked. And it's very funny and ironic, I guess, how life works. Every coin has two sides. It's either heads or tails, right? So I would spend all this time when I was younger wanting to die. And now I am 36 years old. And I've been thinking whether or not I'm afraid of dying. There's this very odd character, but a cool character at the same time, by the name of Brian Johnson. And I think he's one of these tech millionaires. He sold a company a long time ago for millions and millions of dollars. And right now, he's trying to cheat death, right? If you just search Brian Johnson on YouTube, you're going to probably meet his YouTube channel, and you're going to be presented with this idea of this man who wants to defy basically aging. And he wants to extend his life as long as he can. And, to me, a person who is trying to cheat death must be very afraid of dying. But who cares what other people think? Ultimately, you're the one who's going to die. I'm the one who's going to die. And you might have a very different relationship with death than him. And right now, I could argue that I am very happy. I am mostly at peace. There are things that... Sorry about that motorcycle. There are things that bother me. And there are things that I still want to achieve. I want to grow this YouTube channel. I don't want to make a living off my music. It's been a long time since it's not like I gave up on music. It's just that the dream kind of changed. If you compare how much I want to do YouTube versus music, I think YouTube transcends. So there are things that I still want to achieve, and there are also things I want to experience. I want to get married. I want to have a family. I want to, go through many experiences with my partner and travel a lot and get to know cultures and countries that I don't know yet. I want to explore. I want to play video games. I want to do a lot of things. I want to do a lot of things except die. And I've been wondering, my relationship with death kind of flipped 180 degrees in comparison to when I used to be younger, right? But now it's quite the opposite. The coin has landed on a different face. And maybe I don't want to die, but I still think about death a lot. Will I stand the test of time? I think that means, in retrospect, when I am in my deathbed, am I going to be able to look back and be happy about the life that I led? I think that's what I'm afraid of more, is regretting things that I did or did not do on my deathbed. Well, I can't change what I've done in the past. And believe me, I haven't been the most impeccable human being. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've hurt a lot of people. But I am definitely not the same person that I used to be. And you could argue that there used to be a moment in my life where I was already dead, but very much alive. There used to be a point where I was so depressed, I spent 3 years lying in bed without wanting to move a single finger and change the reality of my life. And now it feels like time runs out very fast. 24 hours a day seems like it's not enough for me to be able to execute what I want. And I'm trying to do all these things, sometimes quickly. And I admit that sometimes I don't put in the necessary effort to deliver something immaculate. I just rush things most of the time. Maybe because I wasted so much time that now I'm trying to get everything done in the time I have left. And I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I only know what's going to happen right now. I'm filming this video. I know I'm going to edit it, probably put some subtitles to it. But I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know if I'm ever going to make it, realistically speaking. I don't know if I'm going to be the best YouTuber, or if I'm going to marry, or if I'm going to travel with my future wife. Those are things that I want. But realistically speaking, the only thing I can control and do something about is this very second. And maybe I am afraid now that I won't get to do whatever it is that I want to do. So you and I are going to die. That is very much truth. It's only a matter of when. But will we stand the test of time? Will I stand the test of time? Hopefully. And hopefully so will you.